Hey y'all, hey y'all. Y'all know I gotta do a little song for y'all. What is up on this beautiful Saturday? Okay? Is you breathing today? Okay? Is you happy on today? No, just kidding, y'all. Hey. Well, I ain't gonna be with y'all long. I just didn't get this video out last night because when I got off, y'all, sis was like, wake me up in an hour. That was at 5:30, right? Sis didn't wake up to 10:30. I was like, and then I had other stuff to do, so I'm like, I got them in the morning. So I just got dressed. I'm gonna go ahead and do this with y'all real quick, and then I'm gonna probably be vlogging later, so y'all can catch one of those too. All right. So my subject on today is: do you know what integrity is, and what is it to you? Everyone knows I'm big on self-love. I don't care about your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your brother, your baby daddy, your cousin. I don't care. We focusing on you, me, her, right? That's or him. Like that's it. We just on us. Like better us, better everything else around you. That's period. So some of the notes that I took down on integrity was the first thing is 3 sections. This is what I learned, and I had to come share it with y'all. Like you guys, I had to. So there's 3 sections to integrity. There's your inner thoughts, your outer thoughts, and your future self. That's deep as hell. So your inner thoughts is low self-esteem. I don't like this titty bigger than this one, or my eyelashes is short, or my nose is big, or whatever. Those are your inner thoughts, the things that you do not like about yourself, right? But then you have your outer thoughts. That's what you put on for people to see. That's how you want people to see you. You know what I mean? That's where you know you let me see. You know okay, I don't want to be too much. I don't want to be mean. So I'm gonna have to breathe in. So you know certain things about yourself, right? You know you don't feel good about yourself. You don't love yourself. So you mess with any and everybody. Anybody can get the cookie. Okay, let's just be real. Anybody can get the pipe. But you put it out there like, I got hoes, I got niggas, I got this, I got that. But in reality, you don't love nor respect yourself. So that's why anybody can get it. And truth be told, if anybody can get it, it ain't nothing, baby. And that's on my mama. Because the things that's worth having is hard to get. Okay? I learned that the hard way because I was very promiscuous. If I wanted it, I was getting it and I was giving it. Thinking that I was cracking and I was lacking, not even knowing you killing yourself. Because every time you lay down with somebody, you getting up with they fleas. On my mama you is. And then you wondering why you dealing with depression. You wonder why you dealing with you can't stand this and you this and you that. Don't want it. All type of different things come with laying down with certain people. I promise you. Because everybody got things that they have to work on, period. Now, the future self is non-existent yet because you haven't even healed your inner self. Do that make sense? You know where you want to go, where you want to be. You look at all these other people that you feel, you know, that's up here, and you like, damn, I wish I can get there, blah, 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 blah. But it starts from healing, from inner healing. It starts within self. It starts with acceptance. It starts with acknowledging this is an issue in my life. You ain't got to sing canarios to the world, but you have to admit this is something that I'm dealing with that I don't like and I want to change, period. That's the beginning of healing because you acknowledged it, you pointed it out, you acknowledged it, and now we're going to work on it, period. That's the same thing as saying I'm facing my demons, period. Me, again, I knew I was very promiscuous, right? So, but I was a weird promiscuous. I did it in spurs. If I want to fuck today, I was going to fuck today. If I didn't, I didn't.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, give me a moment. I'm almost done with my video. And so, make sure, tell your sister to go use the bathroom and you too, because we ain't stopping nowhere. And then, where was I at? Oh, about the promiscuous. So I'm just, because that right, to me, I brought that one up. Not that I'm like, no, but I brought that one up because today, 99% of people is dealing with that. Oh, my mama. Listen, I'm not knocking nobody, please. Understand, do you. I'm only on here giving you what I feel, what I know, what worked for me. People out here, 18 years old, messing with these 50, 60-year-old men, and vice versa. Y'all have nothing in common, baby. Y'all grew up in two different. He got stuck because then he ran through, he done for. So he went and found him a young dummy. That's what it looked like. I'm sorry. You can say, nah, that's real love. You a damn lie. That man is old enough to be your grandfather. You understand what I'm saying? And you got daddy issues. 9 times out of 10, mommy issues. It's just like, your life reflects your inner you, and that is the God's honest truth. That's why now I don't hang out with a lot of people. I can't. My energy cannot connect to a lot of people. And then, truth be told, I could read you before I even get to you. So I don't want to, when you're very in tune with yourself, a lot of people that are in tune with themselves, they don't have a crowd around them all the time. They do fall away from a lot of people, and you do see their bag go up, and you do see great things happen for them because they have learned themselves. They have took the time out to do the inner and self work. Like, it's important. It's absolutely important. I promise you, if you don't do the work, you're going to put that onto your children. I promise you. And then hopefully they got the sense to do the work, or they get the opportunity to do that work, because if not, it's going to continue. And that's where generational curses come from. Right? So we're going to back up, because that can go into a whole nother conversation. We're going to get back to healing. Okay? Because I don't want to be here all day. Let me see. How do you begin healing? I did say that as to how you acknowledge it. You acknowledge it. Again, I knew I had that issue with me. So, and I didn't like it. Like, yeah, in the moment it felt good. But when I was done, I was like, I keep finding the same man in different people. It's no longer them. It's absolutely me. Like, how do you go through 3 or 4 relationships and have the exact same outcome? Sis, bruh, that ain't them no more. At this point, you drawing that to you. That's the energy that you putting out. That's what you bring into you. That's what you're attracted to. But then, okay, now that I know that, what is it? Let's find out exactly what the root of the problem is. Because this is not normal. And if it was, I would be happy doing it. I would be getting roses and berries for it. You know what I'm saying? Right. And most times like that, when you willing to just keep giving your body away to any and everybody, baby, there's no self-love. There's no self-respect. You don't even see how you really look, yo. I'm talking about, and then let's keep it real. Baby, that be throwing off your all them condoms, and hopefully you're using those now. Come on now. Don't be no fool now. Huh? But I'm saying, your pH balance be through off, and you're smoking all the time. Your lips is turning black. Your teeth getting tore up. Having babies by Tom, Dick, Harry. And listen, it really reflects on your outer life, on how you feel about you. Right? That's the truth. Now, I would say that is called abusing yourself. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us, you know, like, I used to be very angry at my mom and my dad. More my mom, because my daddy was like, even though he was in and out, I craved for that father's attention at a time, you know, because he was in and out. My mom literally was single my whole life until she married her ex-husband, which now that's my guy. I don't call my dad's today. I love him. But so really, I grew up in a single parent household. And then when they got together, baby, that I was better off in a single parent household, because they was crazy. So I fiend for that, you know what I mean? And I figured that out, because I'm like, Lord, listen, but I ain't gonna lie. Your girl, listen, I was like, Lord, what is it? I can't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? And so he began to work on me. He began to show me things, and I had to go through a whole lot of things to get to this point. But I wouldn't take back not one thing, right? So I was angry with my mom and stuff, but I had to realize, like, she's broken. And she is not willing or ready to face her demons. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's still fiending and got her own work that she need to do. So I have to accept her for who she is and where she's at, and allow her to be, and love her just for that. And when I learned that, it was like, whew, it fell off of me. When I learned and I built and I reestablished that relationship with my father, and we became like that's my dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, right now, I ain't talked to him in some time, you know what I'm saying? I will, but he got on my nerves. He made me mad around Christmas time, so I ain't talked to him. Yes, I'm human too. Nah, but I don't have no oughts against my daddy. Now, that's different. I love my daddy, but I didn't talk to him every day anyway. That's just me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really, really in my own world. And so, with him, once I reestablished that relationship with my dad, I forgave him for not being there. And I just opened myself and my heart up to forgive. And you know how like, when I had to forgive me though, yo, I had to forgive me. I had to forgive me. I had to forgive me because I allowed so many things and I've done so many things and it was all from a hurt place, but I was like killing myself and beat myself up about it. I didn't want to deal with certain stuff. So again, once I forgave myself and the thoughts that came to my head, like, you know, when you can't forget about certain people and certain things that people have done to you and stuff, you know, okay, it's something there. I don't give a darn. It's something there. I had an old homegirl, like we was mad cold and close in high school. And I think about how I was Boo Boo the Fool. You know what I'm saying? How she used to, the smart remarks and just slandering my name. I found out later, just all type of stuff, how baby really was. I wanted to fight her, but I got too much to lose. So it didn't make sense. And I knew it wouldn't have got to that point, because neither one of us was really raised like that. You know what I'm saying? Out there fighting, no matter what it is, that's just not who we were. And so I had to forgive her. Whether I had talked to her or not, I had to forgive her. I had to let that go. And then when I let that go, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Maybe like a year later, sis hit me up and apologized. Because just like I knew, she knew. And I didn't even know sis knew. That's the cat. That's the whole, I don't know what I just hit. Oh, I didn't. But that's the whole, let me get y'all back right. That's the whole thing. I had no clue that sis knew. I knew that she knew what she was doing because we were young. You know what I'm saying? But when you genuine and you real with somebody, you expect that back. But everybody not the same. And I had to forgive her. When I forgave her, I was like, woo. I'm telling you, my oldest daughter's it was certain things that I've been through in my life with different people that it was stuck here. And because it was stuck there, I had to release it. I'm telling you, y'all, I used to write so much, or sometimes I felt like I come on here with you guys sometime and I write. Not as much as I used to, but I'm sure I will. You know, I just kind of do what I want to do. It's my channel. I just move how I move. Like, that's just, I'm a Gemini by heart. We move so we've been on this phone for 12, 13 minutes. And we ain't talked about 67 things. And I keep bringing it right back, y'all. That's just how we are. Like, I can't even. It's so funny because everybody always be like, Gemini's is two-faced. That's a dang old lie from the pits of hell, baby. Because I'm one of the realest you go ever meet. If I said it, I said it. If I did it, I did it. And I'm going to tell it. That's just what it is. So it ain't no two-faced. It's just that we have multiple personalities. I admit that, okay? But anyway, that's so funny because I promise you, people be on us like, but stay in our business because we just that interesting. It is so funny. Okay. Let me see. I know it was one more thing I wanted to say regarding that integrity. Oh, I think it was how when you're not taking accountability and you're not doing the work, you're not healing your younger self, you literally are set in like an autopilot. Like you just living every day by day like you have no y'all don't need to be looking at my outfit, y'all. I don't need y'all all up in my business. I'm just kidding. Let me close this. But no, like you are set on like an autopilot. And it's like you sitting here and I swear, y'all, my clothes be looking so funny when I sit down because I got a real fupa for you, baby. What? I got a real fupa, baby. 2 C-sections ago. Anyway, back to the subject because I be clowning y'all. But no, really though, you're like set on an autopilot and you're not even realizing that you are killing yourself. Like you have no clue what you can really do if you just heal. If you just take the time to man, listen, forgiving ain't for the folks. Forgiving ain't for the folks. yo. Forgiving is every bit about you. Like, you gotta be so, you know what I'm saying? Being selfish ain't always a bad thing, yo. On my mama, being selfish can really be like, dang, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, if I wasn't selfish, I wouldn't have got here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so sometimes you have to be selfish because people would drain you. People would drain you, man. I'm telling you, some people you only hear from when they going through. Okay? So guess what I do? When you call me, I'll be on that phone praying every negative energy and then the phone call drop. Or baby, stop calling. I'm telling you, yo, you got to fight for yourself. Especially in 2021, man. I'm telling you, it's some things that have been unleashed on this universe that we ain't experienced before. Like, please forgive me, but I ain't never seen this many, man, listen, I ain't never seen this many gay folk like this in my life, dog. I'm talking about, I ain't never seen it like this. I'm talking about, you even got to question the niggas you marrying these days. I'm telling you, man, people move funny. Like, and I ain't saying no wrong with it if that's your boat. Float on it, babe. But I'm telling you, somebody get what I'm saying. I ain't never seen it like this. I ain't never seen these many babies. And people like, oh, it's been around. It's just on the internet. Girl, hush. Internet been around since the 90s. Hush. I don't care if it was AOL and the dial-up, baby, it was still around. Okay, word of mouth go quicker than the news anyway. Baby, I ain't never seen it like it is today. It's completely like crazy where folks walking up knowing cameras is on every block, blowing people brain. It's today is different than it's ever been. You know what I'm saying? So you have to take that self-accountability. You have to make sure that you crossing all your T's and you dotting all your I's for yourself, for your family, for like another thing, quit letting everybody into your household. Nah, you can't come over here. I remember when I was married. Oh, y'all, I cannot wait. But I remember when I was married, baby boy thought my house was going to be a hangout until I acted a complete nut. Don't nobody come over. Okay? Because for one, them ain't your friends, homie. You don't even understand who you marry. I read these folks. Them ain't your friends, not when they looking in. Come on, man. Like, you gotta have wisdom, yo. And then you can't be having everybody around your kids because spirits jump. Spirits, energy, whatever you want to call it, baby, they jump. And they be attaching. I don't care what you're talking about. So you have to be wise and you have to just, man, get by yourself and work on yourself and watch how you change things for you. On my mama. I'll be back, y'all.